All right, so hey, how's everybody going? It's Wednesday night. We're going to continue right along. We're on part 15 of Hollow Knight. So I don't have any announcements or anything. Everything's pretty normal. Just still doing the same thing. So Katana's fan work is up there. You guys can see that. Um, Same as before. Any help or any tips or anything, by all means, let me know in chat. Um, I didn't look up the walkthrough or anything because we actually made progress like we were supposed to. Um, the last time I streamed, so I was actually happy with that. Was it this Friday or last Friday? I don't remember. It was one of them. I think it was this Friday that just passed that I streamed. So that was really great. Enjoyed the progress. I was very happy with that. And obviously you guys are awesome. So no, nothing new there. So let's go ahead and get into it today. I would like to see if we can get some more progress like we made last time. So if we can just get the right, and there we go. All right. Alright, so let's get, without further ado, make sure all my windows are in the right spot. Alright, let's do it. So, I know I didn't stream on Monday, and, I'm sorry guys, I wasn't feeling well. It was, oh no. That's a first. I do remember what we're doing, and we need to get back up to Boss City. And, we need to fight the boss. Right, it was down and then through that first path. Cool. Oh, I got something for you, buddy. Oop, I didn't make it. Did not make it out of the way in time for that one. Yep, I remember we gotta go through here. And I remember that boss had that phenomenal pattern. Soul Sanctum. Was this the long way? Does anybody remember if this was the long way or what? I think this was the long way. No. Maybe? I think one of them's around here. There he is. I was like, I know. Oh, seriously? Man, that thing was awesome. That thing came out with a vengeance. So we're going to try and use this to our benefit. We're going to try and stay at max health, because the one thing I remember from last game was that we were having a hard time staying at max health, and then facing off against the boss when you're not at full health is very difficult. Alright, so that's not gonna do. Seriously? just finished talking about how I don't want to face the boss with no health. I'm telling you, this game literally hears everything I'm saying. So the other thing I noticed is when you kill those guys and they explode like that, I don't seem to be getting any soul energy. So I think that's a design... I mean, obviously it's a design idea, but I mean, an intended consequence of not getting to the monster in time is that you don't get any energy out of him. I'm trying to remember... Because I thought at one time we were fast-tracking it back to this section. This is a different entrance. Get your butt back inside of me. That didn't sound right at all. Alright, so we're gonna fill up. Oh, sweet, and then we get to fill up again. So now that we're topped off, why do I panic? Why do I panic? Really? I didn't dodge that? Boy, I really love just taking that hit in the face. Really? I don't believe that. And there I died again. Sweet. Oh yeah, Toro. Trying to remember how I'm... What's the fast path to this? It must be straight up. I can't remember what that is. Thank you for that, Lutz. That's appreciated, Lulu. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. For those of you that didn't catch the message, says it's always fun to see your stream earning. Thanks, appreciate that. I know you're one of my lurkers. I see you in chat every once in a while. You've said a couple words before. Thanks, appreciate that. This is for those that don't know, this is an open chat, so if you don't want to say anything, you don't have to. Lurking is also welcome and appreciated. Not really a big deal. Some people just like to watch. I know I do a lot of it, actually, believe it or not. I watch a couple different streamers, and I don't always feel like, it's not that I don't feel like interacting with them, I just don't always have something to say, or I might have something to say and just not really, maybe I just don't have anything to say at all. I might just want to stop in just to support the streamer, and not really needing to interact with them. Sometimes I'll say something though, depending on how active their stream is. I've decided that the most efficient way to get rid of these guys is to just attack them until they're out of the picture. There doesn't seem to be that whole like running from them and trying to dodge that rocket. It's just easier to take 1 or 2 shots and then heal back up and force my way through them than to sit there and wrestle with them, trying to hope that I can dodge enough of the attacks. So did we ever go up? Do you guys remember if we went up? I want to say we did go up. Because these guys definitely look familiar. I mean, obviously these little creepy crawly guys, but the little gas bubbly guys. Oops. Wasn't paying attention to you. Whoa. You got a friend too? My bad. I didn't know everybody was showing up to the party at the same time. Oh, that's right. There was something. Oh, there was that that one extra shell thingy that we got. That one extra charm. There was a charm here that we got. That's right. I forgot about that. Cool. Come here, buddy. Oh, so remember I was telling you guys that, again, this is the easy way to tell if you're in a boss battle or not. Because, your soul will spawn outside of the boss arena. Your soul does not spawn in the boss arena. So if you are confused as to whether or not it's a boss battle, soul spawns outside of the boss arena. So if you go back to an area where you just finished fighting something, a large enemy, and you don't get as, your soul is outside, then you know. Right, didn't know how to deal with that. Did I just literally jump into him? Okay, so healing doesn't do me any good. At least this is not the window to heal. That's the window to heal. Got it. Completely understand now. As you can tell, I'm concentrating a little bit more than I usually do. This guy is... Oh, and he's tricky. He's got double fakes. There we go. I think we got it. I think we got the magic. And you do have a good amount of time between the time that hits and the time you have to get out of the way. So I really need to stay calm during that section. Get you. Oh, I missed the soul stream. Thank you to everybody that's watching that. Appreciate this. It's your desire to not see me relive the same moments of the same map that keeps me going. It's the only way to do it. Alright, what do we think it says? Anything? It looks like one of my happy faces. Whoa. This boss had 2 segments. Really making use of this dash here. They really wanted you to get dashing. Whoa, so now he's got stuff that comes from the outside of the screen? Oh, there you go. Now he's dead. The achievement showed up. That's how you can tell. If there's ever a question, look at the achievement. If the achievement hasn't popped up yet, you didn't beat the boss. Phase 2. Desolate Dive. So now, you guys probably not remember, or probably don't really care, either one. I remember though, there's an area at the very beginning of the game where you're walking through and you see the rocks move, and it's in that cavern with the purple stuff. So we're gonna have to go back there and go there. Consumed the Desolate Dive. Tap B while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Spells will deplete soul. Replenish soul by striking enemies. Ready? Bam! Also, it's a tap, so you do have to hold down. Definitely a tap. I'm curious. I haven't seen this room yet, huh? Nope, definitely did not see this room before. Okay. Do I get the ability to? Oh no, he doesn't have the. He doesn't have the jump. Still haven't given too much thought as to what exactly. I mean, we all know that right now that this place is in between the afterlife and the world of the living, right? We're all in agreement with that. I would think that the world we're seeing right now in this game is at an in-between state. All right, I can't use it yet. But aside from that, I still haven't gotten much else. Even with the cryptic stuff that we've been reading, it's still been pretty cryptic. Definitely know that our little guy is dead. We can all say that, right? Like, we can all agree that little dude is definitely dead. And he's something... Okay, just checking. I'm also going to try that little window back there. So we know little dude is dead, right? Our little small tiny needle pin throwing dude. Obviously he's kicked the bucket somehow. We don't know how he's kicked the bucket. We don't know. Now we do know that other bugs are in here, but we don't know if they're alive or not. Definitely gonna enjoy this move. We had recognized, if you guys recall, we had recognized that some bugs have eyes, some bugs don't. Some bugs have red eyes, which obviously tell us that they're enemies. And we had identified all of this through the journal when we were because we've been reading the journal obviously as we're progressing. So we're gonna keep going this way for right now, and then we're gonna do some backtracking later. And as you saw, there seems to be a couple different things, so we need to stop and pick up some stuff. We got another seal. I know I can sell these, but I'm going to stop selling the seals for a little bit because I know I used the seal to get into the city. Oh wow, this is a bigger one. That's a different looking bug. You see it? That's definitely a different bug than the ones we've seen before. I don't even think we've actually run into a bug that looks like that. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Great, and I'm all out of juice. I know, buddy. I gotta come back to you. I am so sorry. There we go. That's completely my fault, little dude. Now he's gonna have to wait there until I kill some more of these things. Oh no, but I'm at the bottom here. How do I get more goo? More soul. I need more soul. There we go. That's one way to do it, right? Just refresh the board. Perfect. Oops. It doesn't take very much to use that ability, so that's the reason why I'm healing up. And because you guys are also well aware that I have impeccable timing when it comes to running into monster attacks. I knew it. I was like, I bet you I'm gonna fall through and then have to walk and work my way back through the board that I just finished falling all the way through. Oops. No. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Is he here? Oh, he's over one more? Oh, I get it. So I need to drop. Right. Got it. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, we're underneath. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I figured that's more soul juice. You know, I'm actually gonna heal up and then go back to the statue and grab some more soul juice. Perfect. And we're topped off. And again, thanks Lulu. Thanks for that loot. I really appreciate that. Alrighty. Okay. So what? Alright, so I'm assuming the ones that are broken are the ones that I actually can break through. So now we need to experiment and figure out which ones and how this works. That's actually probably the most efficient I've ever been with the soul power. I remember in the very beginning of the game I was hitting those statues and I had no clue why. Oh, I got stuck between them. Oh, really? You done? Alright, little dude, I'm coming for you. I didn't forget. I just needed to find out exactly what that other way is and make sure it's not somewhere we need to go. Alright, buddy. Hey, what's up, my man? Yeah! You get your butt home now. Your dad's pissed. Dad's like super worried about him. think we're about ready to meet back up at the beginning, and then we have to go through all of the thieves, holy cow, all of the vendors again, and go through all the vendors and make sure I have all the charms and everything. There you go, get in there. Alright, so here we go, we're gonna exit out of here, and we're gonna check the map. Interesting. How come? Does anything new show up when we enter here? No. Okay, so Soul Sanctum is obviously separate from that area, and that area doesn't identify itself. So we probably have actually a whole lot more to explore over there, and we just don't know it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. It's always great to get a useful power. I mean, I guess technically they're all useful, right? It's just whenever you get them. Alright, so we know we can't break through that one, right? I believe we can break this one. Oh, well that's hilarious. It doesn't actually do anything. I mean, I don't think I need specifically to go back anywhere here, right? Like, I'm pretty sure when we went through all of this, there wasn't any of those broken glass windows. I think everything was pretty standard here. You know what we haven't found in a while? We haven't found a secret door. Hold on, guys. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change the music level. Let me know if that's too low or if you guys can't hear it. We did this so that we can see, I can hear the ting now. I have my headset set fairly low. I've got pretty good hearing, and I don't want to go deaf. Plus, I have tinnitus from listening to the tanks shooting when I was in the army. So I do have ringing in my ears. There'll be times where the whole entire either left or right side will blank out, and there won't be I won't hear anything but a low hum, and then that's it. And then for like almost a minute it'll go like that, and then it'll eventually subside. But yeah, so I try to keep things on low volumes because of the tinnitus. So you gotta protect your hearing. Remember that. Always protect your hearing. The phrase is, if it's too loud, you're too old. No. If it's too loud, it means you're going deaf. Just want to give a quick look-skis. I don't think there's anything up here. Yeah, because it's just this guy doing his magic dance. Yeah, I don't think there was any glass or anything over here I missed, because this was all like one big giant room, and I remember just running around in it. Yeah, because there's the door that got me here before. Alright, cool. Oh, you're gonna be nonsense again, huh? I should have done that after I healed up. Yeah, because we got 4,500 geo, so we've got some cash that we need to spend. And like I said, yeah, we have not found another secret door since we started. So, not since we started, but since a while back. We definitely want to do that. There is a little patch tunnel that I see down here on this. So I want to go back up. I want to save it, and then when I want to go back down, I want to explore this area right here where we see that one extension. Then after that, I would like to make it back to the beginning, because there is an item that we can purchase, which is a lamp, and the lamp will allow us to progress to another direction back up by the beginning that I want to go back to. So I thought that's the way we should go. That's a bench. Oh, I just noticed that. Okay, so that sign shows upcoming benches. Did you guys notice? So now that I beat the boss from this section, the map maker has moved on. Remember, we still haven't answered the question, though, that if I find 2 boss areas, does the map maker move back and forth, or does he stay stationary in one boss section until I move directly to the next? Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area? Available now for an excellent price. So I think, from the sound of that, to me, it sounds like if you beat an area without getting him, you'll actually then be able to purchase the map from his wife up in Dirtmouth. Man, we got a lot of geo. Let's go back. Right? This is too dangerous. I understand risk versus reward, but I also understand not being greedy. So yeah, okay. So I wish you could zoom in a little bit more, right? Like, to me, I wish you could zoom in just a tiny bit more. So yeah, we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna go back to the stagecoach. So we're gonna go straight across, hit the tunnels, and then get up and out of here. Yeah, cool. And then we'll be good. That'll take us back to the beginning, and then there we're gonna go and get our lamp or lantern type thing, and then I want to explore that area upstairs. Well, that was really weird. Were you inside something? I'm sorry, friend. Didn't see you there. I didn't realize before that the platforms actually made noise when you jump on them. They move under your tension. That's pretty cool. I like that. There's a lot of little detail in this game that's awesome. If you're still on the fence about this game, I highly recommend it. It is fun. It's a lot of enjoyment. And like I said, it brings that nostalgia back for me at least of that first time playing Metroid. And if you never played Metroid, or you never had the chance to experience that that kind of exploration feeling, definitely this will do it for you. This is good. I mean, obviously, as you can see, the RPG elements are very light. I would call this a light RPG, if anything, because there's not really much role-playing here at all. There's no real classes. There's no real stats to say of, other than health. So definitely much more Metroid, and less Castlevania-y. At least from my feelings, I believe that. Should we just go all the way up, or should we cross over first, or maybe we should not jump in the spikes? I heard that's a pretty good idea. Okay, so this is the up. Got it. We're going up. I should probably drink this monster a little faster, huh? I had a pretty interesting day at work today, which is why I'm at 9:30. I'm still drinking Monster. we got to work. We had to go pick up one of the vehicles because it was getting it was supposed to get the tires fixed. We ended up only patching, getting a new replacement for one of the tires. One of the other tires needed replacing, but it was decided that the replacement could happen later on down the road. And of course, as soon as I got in the car and drove it away and went away to a client, I immediately noticed that the leak had increased in speed and was draining the tire much faster than earlier and anticipated. So we had this half-inflated tire. But the good news is after I finished up what I needed to do, I was able to I was able to head downstairs and put the spare on there. So I got a nice little bird's eye view of the spare tire as I put that on. It was fun. I hadn't changed a tire in forever. I was like, this is great. So a little bit tired and sore from my workout yesterday. And then with all the fun and excitement today, I'm running a little low on juice. So do we not know what's over here, or do we just inspect? A tool machine with a symbol of a lift. Insert geo. Guys, this is all new. Thoughts? Where are we going? And I'm aware we got to come back and we have more exploring to do down here. Oh, I know where we're at. Yeah, there it is. Oh, cool. And then it even says City of Tears. Very nice. So we didn't even have to take the thing back. Well, actually, I think we still should, because if we go to Dirtmouth, we can drop down, and that'll allow us to go visit the old man. And while we're in Dirtmouth, we can purchase what we need. So we're actually going to drop this down. But it's good now that we have this open. Because if I believe this correctly, I should be able to now come in and out of this room. Right, we should be able to get in and out of here now without having the doors locked. Oh, which also means we should now be able to go across. We can now go across. If you guys remember, we got the upgrade on our swords, so we can kill those guys in 2 hits now. Yeah, we're gonna come back to you. How about that? That's what you wanted me to do. So, is there a reason why they do this? Hey, how's it going, Atomic? Some of the monsters have been starting to glow, and then they explode early. But they didn't start doing that. I do have a Discord channel. I just don't have it open right now to the public. It's on by invite only. So that, yeah, exactly. It's on invite only for that specific reason. So we just picked up another shard, and this looks like it's for my magic, or my soul. Yeah, it's not public, that's why. It's on private right now, so it's only set to invites. The Discord's not fully set up yet, so I'm not gonna start sharing it yet until it's fully configured. I haven't finished configuring Nightbot for it. I have a soul of I just picked up a soul thing. I think it's a soul refill. These are my trinkets. Yeah, see, that's my vessel fragment. So fragments of a white vessel made to contain soul. So yeah, once I get this full, I need one more. I'll my globe, my soul globe will my soul globe, whatever it is, will fill up completely. That makes sense now why this is here, because you can't travel back out that way. And that's it. That's a dead end. Katana's not gonna be here tonight. She messaged me and she said that she's got other places that she's going to be. See, some of the people that watch me stream actually have lives outside of my entertainment, which is nice. That means that they actually choose my entertainment when they're able to. Oh, don't be sad. I'm still here. You can still talk to me. Did you see a certain PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds guy streaming from a boat today? I haven't had a chance to go look at it, but I was like, what? I know. I'm sad too. I do miss when she's not in the stream. It is quite entertaining. But I mean, you can be the entertainment today. Excuse me. Goodness, sorry. I had dinner just like literally right before I jumped on. I was gonna say we were gonna go back, right? I wanted to go back. We just got a new ability, so we're gonna go back to town and we're gonna buy the lantern so we can use the lantern to navigate that dark passage that we have not been able to go down. Oh my gosh. And as most of you have already noticed, and most of you probably are very happy, I got rid of that mustache on my face. Right. Okay. So the way that works is you have a specific amount of days after the month has happened. Because I just resubbed over to one of the streamers that I follow all the time. Well, yeah. So when you do it again, and you'll still get registered for 2 months. It'll just be a delay. You got to look at it though. If you go under your subscriptions tab on Twitch, go under the subscriptions tab, and it'll show you who you're subbed to and when the sub expires. And just go on the day that the sub expires and hit resubscribe, and you'll get again the same. You'll stay subbed to him, and you'll get the credit for being subbed for 2, 3, 4 months, whatever. And I know there's a grace period. I think there was like a 4-day grace period or something they said. So I had to resub on hers on the 11th. So on 9/11 I actually resubbed to her channel. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm gonna sub to yours, but you gotta get your sub button first. And then I'll have 2 people I have to sub to. So yeah, so we just got a new ability, and we're not testing it out just yet. Although we probably should. Yes, sure, we can sub each other. That'll be fun. We could be each other's only subs. I was gonna probably sub Poplars next month. Because, you know, we got to show some love to the fellow streamers. Does this mean I can jump through? Oh man, this is probably bad news, right? Alright, cool. So that's the new thing I got. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Shortcut. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I'm telling you, this game's amazing. And yes, we'll definitely sub each other. That doesn't sound weird at all. Alright, kids. Let's go spend our money. How did we discover that I get lost in this game? Yeah, that makes two of us. I'm always lost in this game. I was really impressed that we haven't had to use the walkthrough yet, honestly. I couldn't believe it. Like, and that one last section that we just finished beating Soul City, their City of Tears, this thing was like, oh, Soul Sanctum. So I left this entire section and went into a new section of the map called Soul Sanctum. That was crazy. So basically now we're going to go to Dirtmouth and we're going to do a little bit of backtracking because we need to go to Dirtmouth, we need to buy some stuff, and once we buy out all the shops, I want to make a quick run around and check the other shops, make sure we got everything from all of them, and then I want to progress into that area in the game where it was dark. Just trying to keep everybody in the know. I wouldn't doubt it. Half the bugs you can't understand. The only thing you can understand of this guy is when he says Geo. There we go. We just got the light. Where's your storeroom? Yeah. He says, get out of here, let me spend some quality time with the Geo you've gifted me, but he doesn't say... Still looking for... Is your Geo weighing you down? Fortunately, you seem to have cleared out everything, blah, blah, blah. I think there might be a few old trinkets down in my storeroom. What storeroom? Wait. Oh, the same nail, but it's been honed by someone extremely skilled. A nail is an extension of ourselves. It is an instrument by which we shape the world around us. It's a sacred duty to keep its edge sharp. Heh, sorry, I shouldn't ramble on like that. Let's talk Geo instead. This guy seems to know an awful lot for just a conveniently placed NPC that sells objects and trinkets. Alright, so let's find out what do we got. Because I don't know if I have to equip that thing. I don't have long nail equipped, huh? I was looking for... Oh. Okay, so this is an automatic. Actually, you know what? Now the more that I look at this, the more I feel like not only is this a Metroidvania inspired type game, Metroid style, but it's Legend of Zelda inspired. In history, traders knew lots of useful information only followed by the bartenders. Now, is this the like the tavern keepers? Are you speaking of? Like when you say bartenders, you mean the taverns? Because I mean, I know that there are many very intellectual bartenders now. Not so many traders though that I know. But I definitely can say I know a few bartenders that are quite intellectual. We've been in here already. I want to check the other one. So now we have our lamp. So you guys know what we're doing. We're going to see the lantern. Other tavern dwellers. I don't like the way she rests on the desk.
Of whom, Sanjo?
Alright, so she's cleared out. So that's the second vendor. Alright, this is the little girl. Wait, did you... Look at this. I didn't even see this. She has a doll that looks just like me. That's not creepy. Right? A little doll of me. That's not creepy at all. Look, oh my gosh, and there's a painting. What is that? Is that an ear? Do you see the painting of me? Look, the painting is right there. He's holding up the nail. She's obsessed. That's called obsession. It's a life-size doll. Yeah, right? Pretty close. It's a life-size painting too. They were very generous when they were drawing my guy's head. It's not as big. He's got a much smaller head in the painting, see? His body and his head are more in proportion. That girl is a stalker. She's collecting my hair and making small dolls out of it. Okay, so first thing we do... Wait, what? There was one in the mirror? Oh, I don't know what these are. This is just their writings, their glyphs. I saw these, but they don't look like me. You're talking about the glyphs, right? These things in the mirror? Yeah, I think they're just glyphs, like all the other stuff that's written on here. I don't think they have an actual purpose. Right, the doodles, yeah. Yeah, they're just doodles, though. I think it's actually... That looks like they're writing. You'll see, and when we find other areas that have, like, writing on the stones, you'll see that the stones have those images and those pictures. The one in the bottom is you. What, the little image down here? The one in the bottom left? With, like, the two little horns and the thing on the bottom? I don't think that's me. I think that's some sort of other symbol. I could see, though. Yeah, I can see that, but I don't know. I don't think that one's me. I think the ruins and the symbols have something. They actually say something if you put them all together. I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of those games where if you wrote everything down, that you would actually be able to decipher the ruins yourself. You know, like if it was an actual language that they created and translatable. Whoa, what is that? Listen! Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter. I suppose I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi, and if you found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world like black stains. If we don't deal with those regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Version of Piccolo. Yeah, he does give off that with the green antenna and the little beady eyes. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How convenient. You don't need the services of one such as I. Okay, so for you guys that haven't watched this or don't really know much about this game, remember the developers have released 2 DLCs for this game so far. Both of which I don't know where they are. You have to discover them and find out where they are. But they are... yeah, I don't know what that guy did. That guy didn't do anything. So I don't know if this might be part of the DLC or if this is an actual special area set aside. I don't know. But there are 2 DLC areas, both of which can be discovered in-game during play. that's one, that's really awesome on the devs part for doing that, and two, that's great. And they released it for free. So everybody, if you buy this game, everyone gets the DLC for the same price as when you purchase the game for. It's not a separate thing. It's exactly what a DLC should be. It's downloadable content created by the creator for the game to finish it, or to expand on the story, or to somehow add to the story, or even make a feature or function that, they had to leave out work. Not like, some of these other guys that are releasing half-made games, and then they're calling the rest of their game a DLC. Bungie, I'm looking at you. Where you're selling Destiny 2 for $80. Because the season pass is $20, and they're saying the game is $60. Oh wait, what do we get? What are we getting? Ah, that's it? That's kind of weak, homie. Oh, there you go, there you go. Make it rain, baby, make it rain. Look, 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 look. I get a standing ovation as I walk past them. Look, look, look at the ones in the background. They stand up too. This is great. You guys are amazing. The only thing is, he doesn't move. Other than to pay you, he doesn't move. Look. He shows no excitement. Isn't that amazing? They get so excited to see you. Look, even in the background, they're all dancing. I'm going to love it. When this room is full, I'm assuming you can fill this whole room with all of them. This is going to be great. It's going to be epic. I'm going to run through that room and just watch them all do the little wave for me. Excuse me. I was hoping to maybe get into some PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds tonight, if anybody's in the mood for that. Right? Woohoo! Woohoo! They get all excited. It's great. There's nothing else in any other game that I've ever played that gets excited like that. There's no other NPCs that get like super pumped up like that. Alrighty, so like I said, so to wrap this up, we're just going to do what I wanted to do. So we're going to head down. We'll head down and then head over to that vendor right there, which... Is it the smartest way to do it this way? Yeah, it's probably the fastest, huh? Cool, that sounds good. I'll join you at least for one round. This will be the safer route. I promise this will be the safer route. I do remember this one. Because if we go the other one that I was thinking, the second one on the bottom, that's near the fungal wastes, and that has that oh look, that's where the first boss was. Here's where the first boss was. If we go back that other way, that has fungal wastes, and that's the area that's got all the lava pools. Yeah, definitely not any more than 3. I mean, it depends. If it's 3 games, because we're in and out in 5 seconds. So as you guys know, you can parry this guy. I mean, sorry, we don't know. Sorry, as we know, we can parry monsters, but we don't know if we can parry him yet. And I don't want to test it out. I'm not willing to try and parry him just yet without a little bit more. And I think we're going to treat this game just like I did with Castlevania Symphony of the Night. The way I got 200% in that game, I got the full 200% of the castle, both inverted and regular, was after not completing the game, but after running through everything and getting almost all of the power-ups, or getting all the power-ups, I would just, run through, check all the rooms and do all of the, corner bashing, trying to find and make sure I didn't miss any secrets and stuff. So we'll do the same at the end of this one. As we get towards the end of the game, we'll start doing corner bashing and start checking and making sure that we haven't missed any cracks or crevices, because like I said, it just seems really weird that we haven't found any more secrets. Or again, maybe the devs did just a really nice job in the map development and didn't litter it with secrets everywhere, thus making secrets enjoyable and fun to find instead of tedious and boring. But yeah, I don't know what that new thing is, but now those guys, like certain monsters, if I leave them alone for a few minutes, they'll start to explode on their own, and then I won't get any soul memory from them. I'll just get a little bit of geo. So yeah, I'm totally down with that. I agree with you. 3 games will be fine. Is it this way? Does anybody remember? Yeah, all right, because this was the boss, and then this drops me into your. Cool. That's actually pretty good because it is 10 o'clock right now. We made good progress. We beat the boss. Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw something black walking across her. How many more you need? We need 4 more charms before we can get this one. Quick focus. The crystal set in the center is lovely, isn't it? Exquisite even. Exquisite even. I've heard that the crystals help you to focus, so if that's something you're interested in, you should take this beauty home. Her problem? I think her problem is that she wants to eat me. Oh no, yeah, look, there's another one in here too, so it's not, I just thought it was me with my floaty eye syndrome thing. It's not. There are things, little black dots floating in her room. Is she farting? I think she's farting. That's why she's laughing, because she's poisoning herself. Look at that toxic cloud. That also could be very much like somebody else that we all know that over perfumes themselves to the point of I want to choke myself. But we won't get into that. The point is that oh wow, so we just learned something new. So charms have so there's synergy. Charms have synergy. That's basically what you just told us right now. The charms have synergy. Let me see how close we are to the next guy, because I really would like to. Soul of the other. It could be the soul of the other Hollow Knights that she's devoured. And see, she's got that weird glyph writing on the outside of her building too. One second. Let's do this. Yeah, I still don't know what that black egg temple is, and that's a really giant symbol, which tells you this is a very important item. So we got that guy right there. We can run back. We can run back there. There's another vendor down there. So there's 2 more vendors over there. Okay, let's do this, because it's just barely 10 o'clock, and obviously I've been drinking Monster, so I'm probably going to be up till like 2. It's terrifying, right? Like, her laugh is like, it's not right. Like, there's definitely something not right upstairs with that character. That character, her laugh is just terror instilling. All right, so we're gonna go across, check out 1 more vendor, and then we're gonna wrap it up for the night, guys. Because I do appreciate everybody watching. I just know that this is I only do an hour time slot, so we are gonna, like I said, eventually increase the time. We're gonna be moving it up to an hour and a half, and basically all of this is working towards culminating I'm gonna try and do a 6-hour stream on the anniversary of my Twitch birthday, so, and that'll be in January. So we're gonna try and continuously work our way up and up the stream time until we get comfortable enough to be able to run a nice long 6-hour stream on on this anniversary of my Twitch birthday here. Gonna keep running. But yeah, her laugh is definitely, and I remember the first time I heard it, and I was like, I honestly thought she was gonna be a boss or something. I was like, that doesn't sound like a laughter that you want to hear. That doesn't sound very nice. Oh, nice. So that sign also points in. So now, there's something else that helps out. For areas, when we start getting to areas where we don't have the map, now I'm starting to understand the symbols. The symbols actually point and tell you, and the signs point and actually tell you what is coming up. Alright, so we should be able to drop. And then this is everybody's favorite, if you guys remember this area coming up soon. Did I miss something? Did I not drop the right way? Oh, I didn't. My bad. Wait, did you hear that? No. Fake doors make a different sound, and they also drop rubble. Alright, cool. I do remember that there were a lot of pools. Oh man, and I also remember that for some reason I love jumping off edges after I land. Why can't I remember that there are two? There we go. Oh, we almost passed it. 1 second. Actually back here. Alright, this is where we want to go. Yeah, it's absolutely hilarious every time that happens to me. Ah, this is the other guy. This is the guy that definitely wants to eat me. Almost. So when we come back on Friday, we're going to get the 600 Geo, buy this one, then we're going to explore, get the 900 Geo so we can buy the other notch, because we still need 900 for the notch. So this is going to this one will satisfy our last requirement before we can purchase the notch. So we can actually, once we earn another, what was it? It was 800 and the other one was 600, so what, another 1,000 Geo? Once we get another 1,000 Geo, we'll be good. Junkie, you might want to do something else than eat you. It's very possible. He is really twitchy, and he is kind of scary. Oh, no, no. How did you look down? Look down again. Did you guys see that? He looked down. Right, and now you're going to make me... There you go. See that? He looks down. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm calling him a he, and I don't even actually know if that's true or not. All right, so that's pretty much it. We're done for the evening. We all got to see our favorite junkie sitting by the campfire. We've bought almost all the junk from him. We got everything we needed from Sly. What else do we got? We beat that boss. We went to Crazy Lady, who likes to laugh a lot. And we got that new ability. So Friday we got a lot we're going to be doing. We're going to collect the Geo we need to get that last piece. Then we're going to go into the area where we needed that lantern And once we finish that lantern area, we'll definitely have 900 geo. So then we'll go back, buy another charm slot, and then see what we're going to fill up that charm slot with. And by then, we'll probably also do maybe a little bit of backtracking. Junk from the junkie or junkie junk. We're going to buy some more junk from the junkie. I don't want to buy any junky junk. If it's already junk, I don't want it to be any junkier. Then that wouldn't be any good. So we're going to buy some more junk from the junkie. But we're not going to buy his junk. We're going to buy some other junk that he's got. So yeah, so we got a lot to cover coming up Friday. This is going to be good. Friday's going to be real good. And again, like we did last week, we're going to do the same. We're going to try and stream as long as possible. So hopefully we'll be able to maybe knock out a 2-hour stream or whatnot. But again, thanks everybody for coming out. Atomic, Lulu, anybody else that was streaming or lurking in the background during the stream, by all means. Thanks guys, appreciate it. Good fight and good night.